What's up, guys? It's Dustin with Two Brothers Comics, and today we're going to do a smashing review on Planet Hulk, the Omnibus. Alright guys, so like I said, today we're going to be covering this Planet Hulk Omnibus. First of all, 10 out of 10. 100% 10 out of 10. I couldn't have been happier with this book. I've never read Hulk before, never really cared to read Hulk before. He was never something that was super interesting to me. You know, I was just, I kind of thought, Bruce Banner, okay, he gets gamma radiation. Now he's the big green Hulk. He runs around smashing things. That's it. Well, yeah, that's what he did in here, but the way he did it, it was awesome. The matchups that he had in here, and the way the story progressed was absolutely incredible. I definitely could not put it down. I was up all hours of the night reading this book. This is probably a good 400 plus page book here. I bet I only read it in maybe 3 sittings, maybe 4 sittings, but and I've never been a big reader. I'll read individual issues, no problem. But as far as, continuously reading for hours, I've never been one to do that. But I could not stop with this. So, that says a lot for me to be able to sit and continue reading and reading and reading and reading and not get tired of it, or, not start getting a headache or lose focus, because I do that a lot too. Where I'm reading and reading and then I'm like, oh my gosh, what did the last 5 pages say? I had none of those issues here. This kept me... it kept my attention so good. The character development was outstanding. Definitely big shout out to the guys that were involved with this, because it was an awesome storyline, and I'm so glad that, in a way, I'm glad that I'd never read it before, and I waited and I got it in an omnibus, because it was so much fun to read, just nonstop, just flipping through and continuously reading it without having to stop from wait for an additional issue to come out next month, or however it was coming out when it came out at the time. The Hulk in this book, World Breaker Hulk, that is that dude. All right, World Breaker Hulk is smashing anybody. I don't care who you put up against World Breaker Hulk, they're not touching him. Thor Ragnarok, we saw a little bit of this Planet Hulk scenario in there. It wasn't no World Breaker Hulk was not in Ragnarok. I don't care, because if World Breaker Hulk had been in there, he would have been in the Infinity War movies, and he would have smashed everybody. I mean, it was awesome, because in here, the more he's blown up and stabbed and shot and speared and whatever they threw at him, he doesn't do anything but get stronger and stronger and stronger. I mean, this dude literally broke a planet in half and put it back together, okay? He shifted the tectonic plates of a whole entire planet and put the planet back together. The blood he spilled on the ground caused the vegetation to flourish and regrow. How does that happen? I mean, it's crazy. The thought and the imagination that went into writing this series, I mean, it's outstanding. Could not say enough good things about it. If you're someone who loves the Hulk and haven't read this, you're missing out. If you're someone who's never really read the Hulk, you're still missing out. Like I said, as far as a place for starting on an omnibus, I asked several people. I reached out in different Facebook groups and people I knew, and everybody had 4, maybe 5 omnibus to start out on, and Planet Hulk was always on someone's list. So I was like, I'm not a big Hulk reader, but I'll give it a shot. I could have paid cover price for this, and I still wouldn't have been upset about it. So like I said, 10 out of 10 for Planet Hulk. It was an awesome story. Definitely recommend it to anyone out there who has not read it. Maybe you read it in the single issues as it came out and you haven't read it in a while. Definitely pick the omnibus up and check it out. It is definitely worth it if you can find it and get your hands on it. So happy that I picked this for my first omnibus, and I can't wait to move on to the next one. maybe you guys can help me out with deciding what omnibus I should pick up next. So drop in the comments there. Just leave me some more ideas on some omnibus you think I should check out next. I was considering maybe Annihilation or maybe Injustice. So drop a comment. Let me know what you guys thought. If you have read this, what you thought about it. Maybe you disagree with me. I don't see how you could though. Like this video, comment, let me know what you thought. Again, let me know what you think I should look at next for an omnibus. Always, please remember, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell next to it so you'll know when new content comes out. And as always, guys, collect your way. Prince Goro, Mortal Kombat champion, Shokan warrior, should have been the ruler of Outworld. Rah, 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 rah.